Hey guys, this is Boring Cleave with the Holy Paladin version, not the Druid or Priest, which kinda puts us at a disadvantage because Holy Paladins are pretty bad. They have nice burst healing, but I'd rather run it with a Druid Shaman or Priest Shaman, something like that. Anyway, it's a PMR at the start, so I'm starting on Mage. He's in Mage armor, which means he should be in Frost armor. I'm going to hit him harder than I normally would. About 15-20% harder, I'm not quite sure what it is. Open with Hungry Cold, have a Killing Machine proc up, get on the Mage, and force his block. The Priest trinketed as well, so he gets hexed, and then off the hex we're going to Hodge him, and then if I need to I'll string off that, trying to keep the Mage from getting out of his ice block. I'm just stacking Necro for the majority of the hex, and then spamming Frost Strikes into the Hodge so they don't break as quickly. It's not too big of a deal. I'm not worried about breaking the hex because it's on DR with the Hunger and Cold, so it's really only going to be 4 seconds anyway. Managed to kick the very end of this cast and Death Grip the first one, so I'm going to be able to kill this Priest here without too much difficulty, and the Mage is still at 30%. Even the smallest defensive cooldown you have to switch for at this comp because there's only one DPS. You can't out-hit Barkskin. It's too much damage reduction, and you have to be very careful on what DPS can peel you. This is Frost Death Knight Rogue, and once again these guys make the mistake of letting me go free on their healer because I have 2 healers and they're not peeling at all. I do get juked, so I have to Death Grip it, get a Hungering Cold on all 3, and then start spamming Frost Strikes. He tries to Death Grip my Pillar of Frost, which does not work as a peel. We shock him, we're going to hex him, I'm going to trinket the Hungering Cold and kill him. Yeah, pretty simple. That one was actually really easy. Anyway, this one, I opened with Hungering Cold because they were all grouped up, and we hexed the Rogue as well. I wasn't sure if he was going to get out of the range, so I called for it. And this Mage is actually in Frost Armor, so I'm kind of hitting him to the point of my class's OP levels. Not too bad because I am wearing a decent amount of PvE gear, but it's still a little bit too high. And he's a Night Elf, so I miss. That's really annoying. The Rogue's sitting on me all game, so I'm not going to really be able to put out too much damage because they can run faster than me. And the only good uptime I'll get is off Freedom Shell, which is going to be like 15 seconds, so I have to work to try to get anything. I get the Counterspell on Dark Stem, so I lock his Arcane. He can't blink, so as long as I get uptime while he's emceeing my Shaman off, I'm going to force an Ice Block. Unfortunately, the MC to off me is my Paladin has to bubble and jump, but I'm going to switch to this Priest and keep him from getting this Mage topped off in the Hex. I break the Hex, but the Mage still has low enough health that they Smoke Bomb on him defensively. And unfortunately, even though it looks like I'm out of this Smoke Bomb, I'm in it and can't get dispelled out of this Nova. Otherwise, I probably could have killed him there, and now I have to switch back to the Priest or the Rogue, whatever I can get on. Hungering Cold on, Rogue Trinkets, now we've got both Trinkets. The Mage has his still, but that's not too huge. And I'm stuck on a Gouge with my Freedom up, and the Mage spell steals it. No point in getting on him. I won't land on him with Freedom. Get back on the Priest. I don't really want to hit this Rogue. He's got 2 Vanishes, and got a bunch of cooldowns. Rogues are almost impossible to kill. Jump out of range of this Rogue so I stop getting hit, and then stay on the Priest. Here's where they look like they swap healers on a Poly on the Shaman. He gets dispelled out of it. Their ring comes late. Yeah. Now I'm free on their Pillar of Frost and Empower Rune weapon. So he's pretty much going to die. Have enough Necro that he's not going to get any heals off. And have the casting debuff. Land a kick, he dies.